Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Bears. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Dive play straight ahead. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. Let's go.
Takes the second down snap. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought, they do at least force this 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70.
Looking to throw here. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Get it. Go. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready.
They're throwing it. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They'll air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now a fourth down staring right at him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Dropping back to throw. This is complete to Murray. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
19 tight.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, then...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
On the ready.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up fourth and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the one. No chance at a return. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from his end zone. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, I think they were over-aggressive, and the offense made them.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Count to 60, count to 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Throwing now off the play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Panther 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 6.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so 2nd down coming up.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Okay,
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
19, come 19, come 19. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, Panther 11, Panther 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Back to throw now. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Cardinals 13. Bears 10.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 1. Keeps away from 1. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Got a man. Loveland has it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
First down. Play action. Headed out right. Dumps it off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
Hold it ready.
At the 48-yard
Alert.
line.
Alert. Ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Another carry for him. He dodged the tackle. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
18 Cardinals.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19 Tiger, 19 Cowboy 80.
They give on 2nd to Benson. He has room past the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Bears 17, Cardinals 13.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back into the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
That's caught for the 1st. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, but that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's what he knows he should have had. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Johnson finds the football complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Look to throw. Taken in by Smith. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points in the lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Airing it out to start this drive. Complete out to the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, we need to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 30.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Pass play coming here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Crack all 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Ready.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And they're going to wind up losing some on that return, but no matter, as we've reached the end of our 2nd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. It's taken in by Romadunze. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Corey Black has got it. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go!
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it! Check go!
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Viking 18!
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds a man right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Cowboy 80!
Here's the snap on 4th. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Brought in right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Let's go now!
Sticking to the air here. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still fighting forward. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
On the ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
79 Broncos. 60 Eagles.
Working on first down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He's going to throw again on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's
free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone.
Down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his fullback. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing now off the play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
19-18.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now.
It's 4th down.
He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hand off to the back. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk. Here we go, here we go.
I'll throw it. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Running it now out of the gun. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
Benson now from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up. Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd. Hits his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. Extra point attempt coming up. Got A good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Cardinals 27.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Okay, ready?
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route Kate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They get 23 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set.
They are throwing it again. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Hey, go.
It's a design run. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Vikings. Come back, Steelers. Come back, 60 Mavericks. 67 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Now a give running right. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
Pass play now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay,
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it.
They're going to try and throw it here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working fast as that clock ticks down. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll run here from the gun. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Let's get
line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Pound to 60. Pound to 60. Viking 18.
He'll throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he's getting close, and they take him down. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.